In this video, we're diving into all the latest leaks and updates about Garten of BanBan 8 straight from the Euphoric brothers themselves. Lately, they've been more active than ever, dropping teaser images, posting cryptic messages, and hinting at things most fans completely missed. But that's not all. Over the past few days, they shared a brand new teaser image, hinted at a new character, and even released strange updates. Today, we're not just going over the news, we're also diving into new theories that could completely change how you see BanBan 8. From possible release dates to deeper lore connections, there's a lot to uncover. Let's start with what's going to happen in BanBan 8. Over the last month, the developers have dropped two powerful teaser images, and believe it or not, they are completely connected. These teasers aren't just random screenshots, they're revealing something massive about the direction of the next chapter. And if you look closely, you'll see that all the theories about Hellish BanBan, the kingdom, and the new fire-based enemy are starting to line up perfectly. Let's start with the first teaser image. In that one, we saw Hellish BanBan standing in a brand new location. The lighting, the vibe, it all felt dark, twisted, and serious. Then came the second teaser. In this one, we saw a BanBan plush stabbed with a mysterious sword, again in a completely new environment. But this image was different because if you look carefully, there's a shadowy figure hidden in the darkness. That's right, a brand new hidden character that we've never seen before. But here's the thing, both of these images are clearly connected. Why? First of all, BanBan appears in both. That's the most obvious connection. But even deeper than that, there are similarities in the locations themselves. Look at the hospital bed, look at the floor. There's something oddly similar between these two places, almost like they're two rooms in the same building. I think there's a good chance that both of these teaser images are showing locations that are right next to each other, maybe even part of the same underground facility. This would explain why Hellish BanBan and the new character are both showing up here. Their stories are going to collide. And now comes the real question, who is this new hidden character, and what role are they going to play in BanBan 8? Well, based on everything we know so far, this character is not going to be friendly. Just look at the way the Euphoric brothers introduced them, shrouded in darkness and surrounded by fire. This does not look like an ally. This looks like an enemy. And there's a clear pattern here. Every character that the Euphoric brothers reveal in their teaser images, especially in community posts, almost always turns out to be hostile. That means we need to prepare for a fight. But there's even more to this character than just being another boss enemy. Let's talk about the sword. This sword is key to unlocking the mystery. A lot of people noticed the Queen Bouncelia symbol on it. That means this new character might be tied to the royal bloodline, or maybe a guardian of the kingdom. And if that's true, we could be looking at one of the most powerful characters in the entire BanBan universe. And let's not forget the fire. This character clearly has some kind of fire-based ability. You can see flames coming from the sword, and even the background is filled with burning effects. What's interesting is that we've never seen any character in the series with fire powers, except for one kind of, Stinger Flynn. Stinger Flynn is the only character with elemental style abilities, so maybe, just maybe, this new fire character is connected to him in some way. They could have both been created using the same kind of Gavanium, or maybe this fire character is a failed version of Flynn, a corrupted experiment that went too far. This opens up a huge theory. Now here's where things get even more interesting. If you remember Sir Dadadoo, his whole purpose was to collect the pieces of Queen Bouncelia's scepter. That was his mission. So now fans are wondering, what's the mission of this new character? What's their purpose in BanBan 8? And I believe it's something completely different, something that could shift the entire story. Instead of collecting something, maybe this new character is trying to destroy what's left of the kingdom, or maybe they're trying to take it over. And if they're infected by hellish corruption, like that black substance on the sword suggests, then we could be seeing the rise of a completely corrupted villain who wants to burn everything down. This could explain BanBan's transformation as well. Maybe Hellish BanBan was infected by the same thing. Maybe this fire character caused it. If these two characters are in the same location, then their connection is almost guaranteed. Now, it's time to talk about which characters could actually die in the next chapter. As we all know, in almost every BanBan game, we see at least one or two characters die. In BanBan 4, Queen Bouncelia died. In BanBan 7, Bitter Giggle sacrificed himself and also died. There's a clear pattern here. Every new game brings a big loss. And now, with with BanBan 8 getting closer, the big question is, which characters could die this time? Trust me guys, the list will shock you. Let's get started. First, let's talk about BanBan himself. I know. I have made a lot of theories about BanBan's role in BanBan 8, but there's one theory I forgot to mention, the BanBan death theory. Some fans believe that BanBan could actually die in BanBan 8. How could this happen? Well, it's pretty simple. In BanBan 8, we know there will be a big fight between BanBan and Flumbo, and many fans believe BanBan is going to lose that fight. Flumbo might kill BanBan as revenge for locking him away for so long. Of course, this is just a theory. Maybe BanBan won't die. Maybe he'll play a different role we don't expect. But the idea that BanBan could fall in BanBan 8 is now very real. Now, the next possible death is even more shocking. Jumbobosh. As I've explained in many of my past videos, Jumbobosh's future doesn't look good. After eating Queen Bouncelia's scepter, everything changed for him. Some fans believe that the scepter is now slowly destroying him from the inside. Others believe it's mutating him, preparing him to transform into a hellish form, just like BanBan and Nabnab. If Jumbobosh loses control, he might not survive BanBan 8. Either he transforms and loses himself completely, or someone will have to stop him. Now, let's talk about new characters. In BanBan 6, we saw new characters like the Experiment Jesters. In BanBan 7, we saw the Gavanium Citizens, but many of these new characters were completely useless. They were just background characters. And remember how Seringen casually killed the Gavanium Citizens just for fun? It's very likely that in BanBan 8, we'll see similar deaths. New characters might appear and get killed quickly by stronger ones like Seringen or even Flumbo. These deaths might not be important for the main story, but they will make BanBan 8 feel even more dangerous. Now, the next possible death is a character nobody expects, Sheriff Toadster. In BanBan 8 teaser trailer 3, we see Sheriff Toadster looking broken and very sad. He's not the strong sheriff we once knew. Some fans believe that after losing his best friend, Bitter Giggle, Sheriff Toadster's heart is completely shattered, and in BanBan 8, he might give up completely and disappear forever. Maybe he sacrifices himself. Maybe he just fades away. We don't know for sure, but it's clear that Sheriff Toadster's story could have a tragic ending. And finally, the most shocking part, the last character who could die in BanBan 8 is someone we don't expect. Think about it. Before BanBan 4 released, nobody expected Queen Bouncelia to die. Before BanBan 7, nobody thought Bitter Giggle would be the one to sacrifice himself. BanBan 8 could easily kill off a major character we don't expect at all. It could be Jumbobosh, it could be Seringen, it could even be Flumbo. Right now, nothing is guaranteed, and that's what makes BanBan 8 so exciting and so scary. Now let's talk about a mysterious character that a lot of people seem to forget about. Brushista is one of the most mysterious characters introduced in Garten of BanBan 7. But what's even stranger is that she has never physically appeared in the series yet. We first saw her in BanBan 7, but only through references, hints, and background details. We have no idea how she actually behaves, and that makes her one of the biggest unknowns heading into BanBan 8. However, one thing is confirmed from the first trailer of BanBan 8. Brushista is part of the mutant family, and as we all know, not everyone in the mutant family is our ally. Characters like Seringen and Sir Dadadu are extremely aggressive, and they definitely aren't on our side. So if we follow that pattern, there's a very low chance that Brushista will be friendly. Another important detail is that Brushista is not just another mindless or passive character. She won't be like the unnamed citizens or the Gavanium blobs who just exist in the background without any intelligence. No, Brushista is going to be a smart and highly capable character. If we look at the mutant family, most of them are extremely intelligent. Seringen is a doctor-like figure who understands experiments, and Bitter Giggle is also shown to have a high level of awareness and knowledge. Brushista fits into this category. In fact, we already know she has created multiple movies, which means she has a creative mind and the ability to think deeply. A dumb or brainless character wouldn't be able to make film, which further proves that Brushista will be a highly intelligent character with a major role in BanBan 8. Since she's part of the mutant family and is likely to be smart, what does that mean for us? Well, it strongly suggests that Brushista will not be an ally. If we look at past patterns, most of the smartest characters in Garten of BanBan are either neutral or outright hostile. Seringen, for example, is brilliant but also dangerous. BanBan himself is intelligent but has moments where he can't be trusted. This means that Brushista will likely be a major force in BanBan 8, but not as a friendly character. She may be one of the main antagonists, or, at the very least, someone we need to be extremely cautious around. Now, could there be a small chance that she helps us? It's possible, but unlikely. Some characters in the series start out as threats, but later reveal more complex personalities. BanBan, for example, seemed purely evil at first, but later showed some depth. If Brashista follows a similar path, she might start as an enemy, but eventually show a different side. However, given what we know right now, everything points to her being a dangerous and intelligent opponent rather than an ally. So, what do you think? Will Brashista turn out to be our enemy, or will she surprise us in BanBan 8? Let me know in the comment. Now let's talk about Seringen and what kind of role he might play in BanBan 8. As we all know, Seringen played a massive role in BanBan 7, helping the player in several critical moments. But at the very end of the game, everything changed in an instant. The moment the player removed BanBan's painting and revealed Flumbo's hidden wall art, Seringen snapped. He attacked the player in a fit of rage, leaving us all with a massive cliffhanger. What will Seringen do next? Has he completely turned against us? Or is there something bigger going on that we still don't understand? This mystery became even deeper when the second teaser trailer for BanBan 8 was released. In this trailer, we saw Seringen in a dark operating room, performing what looked like eye surgery. But the biggest question is, whose eye was he operating on? Was it the player's eye, or was it BanBan's eye? Right now, there are multiple theories about Surengen's fate in BanBan 8, and some of them are much darker than you might expect. The first theory is the most popular one, and it suggests that Seringen was never really an ally. Sure, he helped the player during BanBan 7, but only because it suited his goals. The moment the player ignored his warning and removed the BanBan painting, everything changed. According to this theory, Seringen wasn't just angry, he was terrified of what the player had uncovered. Some fans believe that Seringen is completely loyal to BanBan and didn't want anyone to find out the truth about Flumbo. That's why he attacked. But what happened next? This is where the second BanBan 8 teaser trailer comes into play. In this teaser, we see Seringen holding an eyeball. At first, it's unclear whose eye it is, but if we look closely, it does resemble BanBan. However, some fans believe that this could actually be the player's eye. If that's true, then this means Seringen captured the player after the attack and is now performing a terrifying surgery on them. The theory suggests that Seringen is replacing the player's eye with something else, possibly a Gavanium-powered eye that could change the player forever. But why would he do this? One idea is that Seringen wants to manipulate the player's mind or use them as a test subject for his experiments. We already know that Seringen loves surgery, and he has deep knowledge of Gavanium, so this theory could actually make a lot of sense. But there's another version of this theory. Instead of experimenting on the player, some fans believe that Seringen is actually working on BanBan. In BanBan 6, BanBan suffered a brutal fight against Sir Dadadu's army and lost one of his eyes. This means that the eye Seringen is holding could actually belong to BanBan, and he's now trying to restore it. In BanBan 3, BanBan called himself Dr. Uthman, and in the teaser, we hear Seringen say, "Get up and try to look presentable, Uthman." This could be a hint that Seringen is treating BanBan to help him recover. If this is true, then Seringen might still be an ally, at least to BanBan. But this raises a much bigger question. What condition is BanBan in right now? If Seringen is trying to restore him, does that mean BanBan will return in BanBan 8? And if he does, what kind of role will he play? Now let's talk about the next big mystery. Will Seringen still be our ally in BanBan 8? Some fans believe that Seringen only attacked the player out of anger in BanBan 7. Since the player ignored his warnings and removed the painting, he lost control in that moment. But after calming down, he might realize the player is still useful and he could return as an ally. If this theory is correct, then Seringen could play an even bigger role in BanBan 8, guiding the player through the next part of the game and helping them find their missing child. However, not everyone agrees with this. The second theory suggests that Seringen will not be an ally at all. Instead, he will do everything he can to stop the player from moving forward. This theory goes even darker. Some fans believe that Seringen will transform into a hellish version of himself. As we all know, special types of Gavanium can be used to create hellish versions of characters, making them far more powerful and aggressive. And Seringen already has deep knowledge of Gavanium and its effects. If he decides to use it on himself, we could see a terrifying new form of Seringen in BanBan 8. Now let's talk about the hidden details in Missing BanBan about BanBan 8 that most people completely miss. A few days ago, they released Missing BanBan, and in that game, they hit a lot of major hints about BanBan 8. But what really caught my attention, and what most fans fans completely missed is the secret ending. Because in that secret ending, they didn't just drop a hint, they basically spoiled BanBan 8. Let's break it down. In the secret ending, we see Flumbo speaking directly through the screen. He says, "So you found me. Good job." I have to say, now let's stop playing those silly games. He's not coming back the same way you thought. He's changed, I changed him, and now you'll see what I'm really capable of. The closet was too small for me. Then, a sudden jump scare. But the big question is, who exactly did Flumbo change, and why? To me, the answer is obvious. It's BanBan. Remember the first teaser image for BanBan 8? We saw BanBan undergoing some kind of hellish transformation. He looked more powerful, more corrupted, and what if that change wasn't random? What if it was caused by Flumbo? Think about it. In BanBan 8's first teaser trailer, we saw BanBan opening the closet where Flumbo was locked away. Then in the second teaser trailer, we saw Seringen performing some kind of eye surgery. And after that, we got the new transformation teaser image of BanBan. It all lines up. I don't think Seringen was doing eye surgery on BanBan, because logically, why would Flumbo let BanBan go so easily after being trapped? What I believe is this: Flumbo altered BanBan in some way. Maybe mentally, maybe physically. He changed him, just like he says in the secret ending. It could be emotional manipulation, it could be Givanium corruption. Whatever it is, I believe BanBan's hellish new form is the direct result of Flumbo's influence. And now, we have another mystery. If Seringen wasn't operating on BanBan, then who was he doing the surgery on? I see two possibilities. First, it could be the player. At the end of BanBan 7, Seringen attacks the player, so maybe he was experimenting or trying to repair the player somehow. Second, and more interestingly, it could be a completely new character, someone we haven't met yet, someone important to the story of BanBan 8. Of course, this is all just a theory, but in my opinion, it makes more sense than anything else we've seen so far. The pieces fit together, the hints are there, and I don't think the Euphoric brothers added that secret ending by accident. They're building hype for BanBan 8 in the most subtle, clever way. Now let's talk about Sheriff Toadster. Will he be a hero, a threat, or something else in BanBan 8? In the third trailer, we only see him for a few seconds, but something is seriously wrong. His eyes color has changed. His friendly smile is completely gone, and he looks really upset. At first, a lot of people thought it was because of Bitter Giggle's death in BanBan 7, and while that's definitely part of it, but I think there's something even darker going on. Sheriff Toadster has always been one of the kindest and most loyal characters in the series, but in BanBan 8, he looks like he's completely broken. So what's really happening to him? What role will he play in BanBan 8? And could this be his final appearance in the series? So Sheriff Toadster was first introduced in BanBan 4, and ever since then, he's been one of the few characters who actually tries to help the player. Unlike other characters who constantly switches between being good and evil, Sheriff Toadster has always been straightforward. He's never really been a villain, and he's one of the few characters who still seems to have some sense of morality. But that doesn't mean he hasn't been through a lot. In BanBan 6, he had to watch as almost all of his friends were turned naughtified, and there was nothing he could do to stop it. In BanBan 7, he had to witness his best friend, Bitter Giggle, die right in front of him. That kind of loss changes a person, or in this case, an experiment. And in BanBan 8, we might finally see the breaking point of Sheriff Toadster. But how will this happen? Well, there are a few major possibilities. The first is that Sheriff Toadster will be forced into his hellish form. As we saw in BanBan 6, a specific type of Givanium can be used to create hellish versions of characters. BanBan himself used it on Nabnab, turning him into something much more powerful. But why would this happen to Sheriff Toadster? It's possible that BanBan or someone else sees Sheriff Toadster as weak in his current form. If there's a powerful new enemy in BanBan 8, someone might decide that the only way to defeat them is by forcing Sheriff Toadster to change. And if that happens, it could completely destroy everything that makes him who he is. Sheriff Toadster has always been about law and order, but if he's turned hellish, he might lose all sense of control. And the scariest part, what if it's the player who is forced to make this decision? But there's another, even darker theory. What if BanBan 8 is the last time we see Sheriff Toadster? He's already lost almost everything. He wasn't able to save his friends. He wasn't able to stop Bitter Giggle from dying. And now, in BanBan 8, he might realize that there's nothing left for him. We've already seen how the Euphoric brothers aren't afraid to make the story emotional. In BanBan 6, we saw characters like Banbalina and other characters suffer horrible fates. In BanBan 7, we saw the tragic loss of Bitter Giggle. If BanBan 8 continues this pattern, then maybe Sheriff Toadster is next. Maybe he's the next last character to die, and that's why he looks so different in the trailer. It could be a sign that he's nearing the end of his journey, and this time, there might be no way to save him. But there's also another possibility, one that not a lot of people are talking about. What if Sheriff Toadster isn't just sad in the trailer? What if he's angry? We've never really seen him lose control before, but after everything that's happened, what if he finally snaps? What if he realizes that law and order don't matter in BanBan's kindergarten? That no matter how hard he tries, everything always falls apart. Maybe it's not a hellish transformation, and maybe he's not dying. Maybe he's just done playing by the rules. Maybe in BanBan 8, we'll see Sheriff Toadster take matters into his own hands for the first time, doing things we never expected from him. So, what do you think? Is Sheriff Toadster going to be turned into his hellish form in BanBan 8? Is he going to die? Or are we about to see a completely new side of his character? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Up next is jumbobosh. What role could he take on in BanBan 8? So as we all know, we first see jumbobosh at the very end of BanBan 1, when he suddenly appears and causes the entire lift to collapse. And since then, jumbobosh has played a major role in almost every Garten of BanBan game. But the biggest question now is, what will happen to jumbobosh in BanBan 8? Because as we all know, at the end of BanBan 7, after the massive battle against the Notified Army, jumbobosh did something shocking. He ate the Queen's scepter, and because of this, a massive explosion occurred, knocking everyone unconscious. Now in the new BanBan 8 trailer, we see jumbobosh lying on the ground, and something strange has happened. His color has changed to pink. But why? What caused this transformation? There are two possible explanations, and both of them completely change the way we look at jumbobosh's future. So the first theory suggests that jumbobosh has absorbed the insane power of the Queen's scepter and is now transforming into something even stronger. We already know that the Queen's scepter is one of the most powerful objects in the entire BanBan kindergarten. In one of the case update reports, it was mentioned that Queen Bouncelia once requested her magical scepter back, but management refused, saying there was no evidence of magical powers. However, here's where things get crazy. Nobody in the kindergarten even remembered creating a scepter in the first place. It was as if it had appeared out of nowhere. Queen Bouncelia refused to discuss where it came from, and this mystery only made it more suspicious. But if there was no record of how it was made, how did it even exist? Well, one person who definitely understood its power was Sir Dadadoo. He wanted the scepter so badly that he was willing to fight against the entire BanBan kindergarten to get it. This means the scepter isn't just a decorative item. It holds real, uncontrollable power. Now, let's go back to the moment when jumbobosh ate the scepter. Remember how Seringen immediately screamed, "No, don't eat it!" This reaction tells us something important. Seringen knew exactly how dangerous the scepter was, but Josh ate it anyway. And because of this, he might now be undergoing a terrifying transformation. If the scepter truly has magical energy, then it's possible that jumbobosh is now evolving into a hellish form, bigger, stronger, and more terrifying than ever before. Think about how powerful jumbobosh already was. He single-handedly destroyed Sir Dadadoo, fought against the hellish versions of BanBan and Stinger Flynn, and took on an entire army of notified creatures. He was already one of the strongest beings in the entire kindergarten. But now, if he has absorbed the energy of the Queen's scepter, he could be completely unstoppable. We might see a version of jumbobosh that's not just stronger, but twisted by the scepter's magic. His body changed, his mind corrupted, and his power beyond anything we've ever seen before. And if this happens, then BanBan 8 might just introduce us to the most horrifying version of jumbobosh yet. But this leads us to the second theory, and this one is much darker. Now, while the first theory suggests that jumbobosh is becoming stronger, this second theory takes things in a completely different direction. What if the power of the Queen's scepter is too much for him to handle? Let's go back to the biggest mystery of the scepter. We don't know who made it or how it was created. It wasn't recorded in any official logs, which means that even the people running the kindergarten had no idea where it came from. And if we don't know what it's made of, then how do we know it's even safe for jumbobosh? Maybe the magical properties of the scepter are something that his body simply can't handle. One of the biggest clues supporting this theory is his appearance in the new trailer. In BanBan 8 new trailer, jumbobosh looks extremely injured. His entire body has turned pink. He's lying on the ground, and he looks completely drained of energy. If the scepter was giving him power, then why does he look so weak? This could mean that instead of making him stronger, the scepter's energy is actually poisoning him from the inside. It might be slowly breaking down his body, consuming him, and leading to his possible death in BanBan 8. If this theory is true, then BanBan 8 might be the final chapter for jumbobosh. And if he dies, it could change everything in the series. Because if the strongest creature in the kindergarten is gone, then who will be left to stop the other monsters? So both of these theories make sense in their own way. Either jumbobosh is about to become a monster more terrifying than we've ever seen before, or he's going to die from the overwhelming power of the Queen's scepter. Either way, BanBan 8 is going to give us a major reveal about his fate. And now, let's talk about the dead characters that could actually return in BanBan 8. As we all know, the Garten of BanBan series has given us some emotional moments, especially when it comes to character deaths. In BanBan 4, we lost Queen Bouncelia. In BanBan 7, we saw the tragic end of Bitter Giggle. And by the end of BanBan 7, Sir Dadadoo was brutally defeated. But what if I told you that some of these characters might return in BanBan 8? Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we're going to explore which characters could make a comeback in BanBan 8, even the ones we thought were gone for good. Starting with Queen Bouncelia. Queen Bouncelia was a major character who seemed to meet her end when the naughty ones escaped. In the BanBan 6 teaser trailer, we saw her lying on the ground, motionless. Many fans believed that this confirmed her death, and after that teaser, she hasn't appeared in any of the games. But here's the twist. We never actually saw her die. Bitter Giggle described her as dead, but if you listen to his dialogue closely, even he isn't 100% sure. That leaves room for the possibility that Queen Bouncelia was only badly injured. She could return in BanBan 8 with a bigger role. After all, she's one of the most important characters in the series, and it's hard to believe the developers would write her off that quickly. Now let's talk about Bitter Giggle. He's a fan favorite character, and his death was one of the saddest moments in the entire series. We saw him die right in front of us in BanBan 7, so his fate feels more final than Queen Bouncelia's. But even then, there's still hope. As I've mentioned in previous videos, the Garten of BanBan universe revolves around a magical substance called Gavanium. This powerful material is known for creating super strong characters and even hellish transformations. But in some cases, it might even bring characters back to life. So how could Bitter Giggle return? One theory is that the player might be given a mission to revive him using Gavanium, or maybe another character, like Sheriff Toadster or Seringen, could bring him back. Both are intelligent and have access to technology and resources that could make it possible. It's not confirmed, but it's a theory that makes sense in a world where science experiments bring mascots to life. Next, let's look at Sir Dadadoo. In BanBan 7, jumbobosh absolutely destroyed him in the final moments of the game. Most fans assume he's dead, but again, we didn't see a confirmed death. He was beaten, yes, but someone as powerful as Sir Dadadoo, who created an entire army of notified characters and even overpowered BanBan, might not go down that easily. There's a chance he survived and is hiding, recovering, and preparing for revenge. Imagine him returning in BanBan 8, targeting the player, Seringen, or even jumbobosh. It could lead to one of the most epic battles in the entire series. Now let's talk about a character we haven't seen in several games, Slow Celine. We last saw her in BanBan 4, hiding inside her shell. Since then, she's disappeared completely. After the naughty ones escaped, some fans believe she was attacked and badly injured. Others think she's still hiding. The truth is, we don't know what happened to her, but she hasn't been officially confirmed dead, which means there's a possibility she could return in BanBan 8. Maybe she'll come out of hiding, or maybe we'll find her trapped somewhere in one of the upcoming maps. And which return are you hoping for the most? Let me know in the comments. Now it's time to talk about some old and rejected characters, ones that were scrapped early on, but might finally show up in BanBan 8. Starting with Krupa. If you remember the April Fool's trailer for Garten of BanBan 83, there was a green dancing monster shown. That character is known as Krupa. Krupa was actually a rejected concept version of BanBan. Some fans believe he was rejected because of his green color and overly cartoonish design. It's likely the developers wanted something more iconic for BanBan, which led them to the red character we know today. Then we have Oscar Star. Oscar Star is an early and scrapped version of Stinger Flynn. The design was more detailed and starfish-like, but maybe a bit too odd and unappealing for a major character. Eventually, Oscar was replaced by Stinger Flynn, who has become one of the most recognizable characters in the series. Even though Oscar Star never made it to the final games, many fans still appreciate the uniqueness of his look. Next is Fuchsia. Fuchsia was another early concept that eventually turned into Seringen. Fuchsia appeared in an Easter egg in BanBan 0 and had a very cute and friendly appearance. However, the developers wanted Seringen to look more terrifying and medical themed. Because of Fuchsia's innocent design, it just didn't fit with the tone they were aiming for, so she was scrapped in favor of something scarier. Speaking of Seringen, another version named Seringen was also created early on. Seringen had a more traditional medical look, but again, it wasn't scary enough. The developers kept refining the idea until they landed on Seringen's final creepy, sterile design. Then we have the cat and dog head monster. This strange creature was shown briefly in the Euphoric Brothers Chronicle video. The design featured two animal heads and was supposed to take the place of Bitter Giggle. While the idea was unique, it might have been too complicated or off-tone. Although never added to the game, fans loved the concept and even started making fan art based on it. Finally, we have Humblebee. Humblebee was an unused concept who was also considered as a replacement for Stinger Flynn. The idea of a bee-themed character was floated around early in development, but the developers never even created a full concept version. They decided the bee idea didn't fit with the game's setting or tone, so it was dropped early. All these characters show how much work and iteration goes into developing the Garten of BanBan universe. For every character we see in the final game, there may be several more that never made the cut. And who knows, some of these rejected characters might return one day in some form, maybe even in future April Fool's updates or secret areas of BanBan 8. And if you want to know the full story of the Garten of BanBan series, then click on this end screen video. In that video, I explain all the Garten of BanBan games from BanBan 0 to BanBan 8. So click now and I'll see you there.